every pick for every game here in Week 18. Let's go.
All right, we're starting with Saturday games. It is the AFC North matchup. We have the Browns at the Ravens. I'm taking the Ravens. I'm getting a better quarterback. I'm getting a more experienced head coach. I'm just getting a better roster. I'm going Ravens at home.
Yeah, you're just getting a better team. I'm going Ravens as well. There's nothing that leads me to pick against the Ravens right now. Their offense is fantastic. They're playing better really defensively.
Yeah, they're playing really well defensively.
But they've really turned it around because it was ugly earlier.
Yeah, no, for sure. Bengals at the Steelers. I'm fading the Steelers. I don't like what I see from that offense. I don't like what I see from the defense. The inability to stop the run. The secondary's been quite poor. You have guys on the defense calling each other out, but they're not saying who the names are. There's some sketchy stories. We'll say that. I'm taking the Bengals all day.
It's a concern, but then again, it's the Steelers and the Bengals. The Steelers tend to own the Bengals. I'm going to stay on the Pittsburgh side of this one.
Okay, fair enough. Commanders at the Cowboys. I'm going going Commanders. I thought about Cowboys for a second. Just because super emotional, big win for the Commanders. You come off that, and then you got to play the Cowboys, who they've actually been playing well. Cooper Rush's been playing well. He's winning more games than Dak was earlier this year.
Yep.
And they're at home. The Commanders don't really have anything to play for. They're kind of seated in there. So, thought about it. Commanders are just a better team, though.
Yeah, way better team. Better roster, better coached. I like everything the Commanders have here, and there's nothing. I'm not picking Dallas. I didn't pick them to start the season. I'm not picking them to end the season.
It's a fair point. Jags at the Colts. This is a real toss-up. None of it's good. The quarterback plays poor. I thought the coaching, even though I like Shane Steichen, the coaching's been pretty awful. The rosters suck. But I'm going to go with the Colts.
I'm going to go Jags. A coin flip kind of thing.
Yeah, that's fair. There's really a no-win there.
No.
Saints at the Bucks. Bucks are better and they have more to play for. Saints have nothing to play for. They're on a second or third string quarterback. It's useless.
I was going to say the Bucks have a real quarterback, and not just a real quarterback, but a top 5 quarterback in the league.
7, we'll say, but sure. Bears at the Packers. Packers are better. I bet Bears. It's Caleb. It's Caleb Williams is a chandelier in an empty warehouse. There's nothing else there.
No. Yeah, I'm taking Packers on this one too. This is easy.
Panthers with the Falcons. I do think the Falcons win. I would watch for this to stay pretty close. You do have a rookie quarterback. Defenses can kind of get after rookie quarterbacks. It feels very, 33-27 type of win for the Falcons.
Yeah, I'll go Falcons, but I will say the Panthers have been able to find a way to at least put something together and play decent football in the past couple weeks. So would it blow me away if they keep it super close? No, and you'll see that reflected in bets on a budget. But I will take Atlanta here to get the win.
Yeah, Bills at the Patriots. Josh is going to play a very, very limited number of snaps. Probably going to be like a preseason game where he gets like a series or two, and then they're going to sub in Mitch Trubisky. They have nothing to play for. They can't drop down a seed, and they can't go up a seed. Casey's locked up the 1 seed, so it's a useless game for them. They're only going to play Josh. I still like him to win.
Yeah,
but it's a game where it's a big stay away if you're going to predict the winner or do a spread or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm going Bills just because of, I guess, name value, and Josh Allen will touch the football at one point. So.
Yep. Giants at the Eagles. Eagles are better. They don't have a ton to play for. They need a lot to happen in terms of, I think they still have like a 0.5% chance to get the 1 seed, but it's basically useless for them. I'll take the Eagles, though.
Plus, it's just it's a middle finger game here for Saquon to possibly break the rushing record. Against the Giants would be
right, and
fantastic.
It's in Philly. How much better would it be
in New York?
Oh my God, that'd have been crazy. Texans at the Titans. I'm taking the Texans.
Yeah, nothing in Tennessee that I like there. I will go Texans as well. Even though C.J. Stroud's been playing, not even
mid.
decent, just
I would
very
say mid.
Underwhelming,
very middle of the road.
I'll take the Texans here though.
Niners at the Cardinals. I'm going, I guess, with a slight upset. Cardinals at home. I'm going to go ahead and take Kyler. I think he's playing for maybe his job. I think it'd be crazy to move off Kyler this year. You only have a couple more years left on his deal. I don't think he's the problem in Arizona. He may not be the solution, but he's not the problem. So I think there are people that think he's playing for his job. I think he's going to feel that heat a little bit. I think the Cardinals come out and play well.
Well, I think you should feel that heat a little bit. You haven't won anything. You've been there for a while, and what do you have to show for it?
Got to the playoffs one time.
I mean, yeah. So have a lot of quarterbacks that have been let go. He does have a lot to play for, but at the end of the day, I'm going to take the 49ers. Their defense is better, their offense is better, and their coach is better.
Seahawks at the Rams. I have the Rams winning. I get a better quarterback. I get a better coach.
Same reasons there. There's nothing to argue for Seattle on that one.
Yeah. Dolphins at the Jets. I'm taking the Dolphins. They're just playing for more. There's a very, very outside chance that they get a playoff spot, but it starts with a win. So I think they're gonna really. I don't know. They have more to play for. Again, at this point in the year, What are teams playing for? Sauce Gardner's out there saying that the Jets quit. So it's like, why would I pick the Jets?
No, yeah. I'm going Dolphins as well.
Chiefs at the Broncos. They're resting Mahomes, so you're going to get Carson Wentz versus Bo Nix.
I like Bo Nix.
I like Bo Nix in that one.
Yep.
I like Bo Nix in that one.
The Broncos are playing good football, man.
They're playing good football. The defense is underrated.
Well, they played down the stretch there and hung with them tight. What was that? Who did they play? Week 17.
The Bengals.
Yeah. The Bengals. They played the Bengals, and I mean, they were right
I thought you were talking about when they played the Chiefs last time, which they should have won. It was that blocked field goal at the end that is fairly improbable.
Ponies are looking good.
Yeah, Chargers at the Raiders. Chargers are better. Raiders,
What do you like on the Raiders? Do you like anything on the Raiders? I'm going Chargers.
The fact that they're going to have a high draft pick.
Yeah, the fact they're going to get a really good player and waste them away.
That's about it. Vikings at the Lions. I'm going to go ahead and go with the upset here. I think the Vikings are the healthier team. Did you see Detroit's defense? It's a sieve. Who's getting stops for the Lions? Nobody right now. That team is so injury depleted. I'm getting the healthier team, and I'm getting the more dynamic quarterback. I like Goff, but I'm getting a more dynamic playmaking quarterback, so I'm going to go with the Vikings.
I'm going Lions.
That's the one I feel best about.
This is the best game of the week, by far. I'm going Lions. I think it's going to be a shootout. I think it turns into a shootout.
Fair.
There's nothing on the Vikings defense that really impresses me either, especially with all the weapons you have in Detroit. They're going to score points.
Sure. All right, to run back through the splits here. I'm fading the Steelers. You have the Steelers beating the Bengals. I'll take the Colts and the Cardinals. You like the Jags and Niners, respectively. And I'm going with the Vikings over the Lions in what we would deem our game of the week. It is game 272 of 272, the last game of the NFL season, Sunday night, to potentially decide the division.